Hi, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over another sharpshooter self-defense keychain technique with my sharpshooter self-defense keychain. Now remember, it doesn't matter which model you have, all these techniques will work for whatever model you have. Remember, the Titano shooter is basically our widest and largest model. The double barrel sharpshooter, a lot of people have been asking me about that. That's really a shorter version. It's the same length as the original sharpshooter. It's just wide and it has two barrels, and it's a really cool device. The way it fits in your hand, it's shaped more like a sword handle. So we're going to go into the instance that he happened to grab my keys. So he grabbed my keys with both hands. Okay. What I do is I'm going to quickly come up underneath here and turn him here. Okay. From here, watch. All I have to do is go straight here to push him down, or I can pull him back. So watch what I did. I simply take my key in my hand and quickly go up and underneath both. Now you see where this point is on the butt end of the sharpshooter? I'm going to turn it in here. So if you look this way, I turned it in here on his wrist. Now I'm just going to simply pull out and up like this. This is going to pull him back. Now be careful, because this can break his wrist. Okay? Now I can just keep turning until I push him back. And then notice I just pushed him here to continue the motion. You do it real fast, you don't even really have to. So again, from this angle, I came up, under, and I bring this around like this. Okay? Remember, I can just push him here, and he's off. So one more time. And grab. We're going to go nice and slow. I come up. So remember, I'm going forward. I'm not trying to resist and pull away. I just step forward. I come up and under. Now, if you can step on his foot, that's fine, but you don't have to. That's kind of an advanced motion from here. Okay? Just come in and do this. I like to step on the foot, but it could blow his knee out when he falls. Okay, a little icing on the cake. Now, notice this is torquing his arm, putting him in a really bad position. He could let go from there, and then you just took off and say, hey, come, stay away. If he holds on, he's going in for a little bit of a ride here, and then just push him back. And you can take off at that point. You don't have to stay around. Usually, remember, self-defense is doing enough to defend yourself and keep yourself from being harmed. Doesn't mean that you have to harm the other person really badly. So if you do what it takes, I would only strike with the end of this if you really had to. But if this person's endangering your life, then you have the right to defend yourself. Now, this guy grabbed your keys. You don't know, he could have been just someone fooling around. You didn't want to hurt him bad. You just came up like this and just push him back and then take off. You know? Now remember, we have a lot of techniques for this. This might not be the best one for you. Try it, see if it works good for you. If it does, then you got yourself another technique in your arsenal of techniques to use. So the only way a technique's going to work for you is if you practice doing it. Now when you practice any of these moves, do it slow, do it in a safe manner. Don't do it real quick. You could hurt someone's wrist or injure somebody. So be very careful to do it, and I suggest when you're practicing, do it with a qualified martial arts instructor so that you can make sure there's no injuries occurring during your practice. Thanks again for watching, and stay tuned. We're going to have more videos on this subject. Thank you.